Hi everyone, I'm Scott and this is TPI Supplier Chats, where we get to know our supplier partners just a little bit better. Today I'm thrilled to be here with Lori Taylor, Business Development Manager with Holland America line. Great to see you. How are you?
Good, Scott. How are you?
Doing great, doing great. Great to have you here to share a little information, a little update. We've had a little chat about what you're going to talk about today, and I can't wait for the agents to learn more about it. So if you're ready, let's dive right in.
All right.
All right, so for the past year, Koningsdam has been sailing that beautiful ship.
Yes.
How's it been going?
Actually, very well. I was one of the people that couldn't wait for something new to talk about, and then of course I had the privilege to sail on the Koningsdam. I've had a couple of opportunities to see her since I sailed back in April. It's almost been a full year, but I can tell you that the excitement that I felt on my cruise is definitely what your customers are feeling. You should feel good about a 21st century Holland America line ship. She's a beauty. She really is. She's big. She's not the biggest out there. She's still considered small to mid-size, which of course is our market. We're very true to our audience, both those that have a legacy of cruising behind them, and I think we're going to capture a new demographic as well.
Oh, that's great. So now, just so those people who may not know, Koningsdam is the ship sailing out of which port?
The Koningsdam is currently sailing out of our wonderful Florida home port of Fort Lauderdale on the shoulder seasons of the calendar, so from about November to April. Then, of course, she repositions via a lovely transatlantic cruise.
Wow.
And ends up in Europe for her season in 2017 now.
In this year, right? Okay,
yes,
great.
I'm so used to saying
Great.
2016.
That's awesome. I know we've gotten great feedback from the agents on that, so that's wonderful. Let's talk about some of the new partnerships that Holland America has launched. You guys have launched some great partnerships, so let's talk about those.
Quite a few partnerships to talk about. When you have a new ship, it's just a natural growth cycle to introduce some new partners along the way, and we've done just that. So before actually even the Koningsdam, we started talking about B.B. King's Blues Club, Billboard On Board, and Lincoln Center Stage. So we're able to take the content from contemporary music to classical, and then embrace, of course, the legendary B.B. King. So we have that happening, and again, the Koningsdam debuted with B.B. King's, but for those ships that have been in the fleet, they will eventually receive it. So we have more than half the fleet, and I would just encourage people to be watchful to see the rollout of B.B. King's. Eventually, all of the ships in the Holland America fleet will have that.
That's great.
So that's just musical.
I know, and I was going to ask, because I'm a foodie. I love good food. So let's talk a little bit about the culinary partnership.
And Holland America is also known for food, so you can't mess up here. Because if your food's not good, chances are your experience kind of goes with it. And so we've announced a few additional things, not just a great new culinary council, but some unique partnerships with, for instance, America's Test Kitchen. Wow. I didn't know who they were. They actually have been on, I believe, PBS. And also, if you are a cook, then people right away recognize America's Test Kitchen. So I encourage you to go into the bookstore, the grocery store, maybe a Target or a Walmart, and start looking in the food magazine section. You'll see America's Test Kitchen everywhere, and you'll go, why didn't I notice this before? So it's entertaining, educational, and of course the best part of all is the actual test kitchens will be on board all of Holland America ships, and you'll be able to enjoy the results of America's Test Kitchen.
There you go. I like that. See, that's what I'm not much of a cook, but I like enjoying the results of the cooking.
Obviously, I'm not. For those of you who know me, know that I am not a cook, but I will be seated in the front row, ready to sample what comes out of America's Test Kitchen.
Nice. Good for you. Now, there's a great new partnership as well that was just recently announced, the Oprah partnership, and I think that's exciting. That's fun.
It is exciting for people who have followed Oprah, know her philanthropic causes, that she does travel, that she enjoys fine things, and she enjoys kind of a revelation of what those things are. So through her and her magazine, it's going to allow us, she calls them the Super Soul 100. So we'll have an advantage through her to be able to tap into some of these unique, very successful people and travel and enjoy some of the things that allow us to kind of immerse into those worlds. So it might be meditative, it might be health It might be food. It might be just expounding on things that are destinationally driven. But it kind of helps with what we're going to in terms of making our travel experiences purposeful. And recognizing it's a privilege to be able to travel, but also understanding, embracing the culture, bringing it on board, and really having a wonderful thing to cherish. It's a great part of being alive. So
yeah, it's about moments, it's about memories,
is.
and that's a great way to
She does it well, so we're going to be able to tap into some of those things.
That's great. That's exciting. That really is. So take a look at that, the Super Soul 100, right?
The Super Soul 100.
Yeah. Okay. Good stuff. Now let's talk about some new tonnage, if you will, that's coming to Holland America over the next couple of years. Maybe a couple announcements, possibly, or sharing some information.
We had the Koningsdam that just debuted and is sailing, and then with a new ship, typically you're waiting to see if there's going to be more. And thankfully, the shoe fell 2 more times.
Wow, that's great.
So we have the new Statendam. So for those of you who've been selling Holland America for a while, this should be interesting because you'll have customers, oh yeah, I've been on the Statendam, when in fact they have, but not the new Statendam. So putting that Dutch NIEUW in front of Statendam, which will be out in 2018, and then right around the corner, if you can even think 2020, we actually
it's going to be here before we know it, right?
it will be, since we're going through 2017 rapid fire. So there is a third yet to be named 2020 sister, so it will be the third Pinnacle class ship for Holland America. So for those folks that want a reason to get excited, need a little marketing tweak to get your either existing customer reinvigorated or to go out and tap into some new customer base. People like new. So with Holland America, I'm really happy to say, 140 odd years of experience, but most of the fleet is starting to become very youthful.
Wow.
So very exciting time.
That really is. So Statendam is 2018 and not quite up for sale yet, but they might be watching this in May or June and it might be already up for sale. So keep an eye on that, right?
Keep an eye on what the new Statendam will be doing because a lot of people enjoy taking advantage of inaugurals as well.
Absolutely. That's true. And then a ship yet to be named for 2020.
Exactly.
That's great. Okay. So let's talk about our agents staying tuned, right? We said that, stay tuned, but where do they go just to learn more about all this great information that you've shared today?
It's super simple. Go HAL. So www.gohal.com. I think you'll be very impressed with what we've done with reinventing ourselves. We have a new gal, and her name's Danella Richard. And Danella, if you ever see this, I'm throwing it out to you, girl. But she did an excellent job of revamping our website, and it's a great portal. So I encourage your agents to go check it out.
Nice. Okay, well, that's great. Thanks, Danella, building that out for our agents to go, and learn more about all these great programs, launch dates for the ships, deployment schedules are probably in there as well, I'm sure.
Yes, personalizable PDFs.
Oh, nice.
Whatever you need. It's intended to be just what it is, a tool, a resource, so that you don't have to work as hard. So
there you go. It's all about that, making it work smarter.
Making your life easier.
Right, exactly. So any parting words you want to share with our TPI family? Well, we're finishing up here.
Yes, thank you for that.
Absolutely.
And sorry for walking on your toes a few times, Scott. I'm excited
for
the opportunity to talk.
They want to hear you, not me.
It's really, TPI is interesting because it's based here in Maitland, Florida, where I know the outreach is tremendous. So I know I'm speaking to people from all over. Yeah. And I just want you to know, even though I may not be a physical presence, that I'm always there for you. And again, to help you with the resources that we have at GoHal, to work with Scott and the corporate headquarters here. You've done us proud. You're doing well as an entity overall, so I appreciate that very much. But just to be mindful that I am here for you, and I can, BDM in a box here, and make sure that we're not stopping promotion because you're unsure. I'll help give you your confidence and hopefully move you forward to a successful 2017.
That's great. We really enjoy the partnership with Holland America, and it's really a large part to do with you and your partnership with TPI. So thank you. It's been wonderful, and we look forward to a great future together as well.
Yes, very good.
So thank you so much for your time today. We appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, learned something new, and look forward to building your business even more with Holland America through this supplier chat. Thanks. Happy selling.